Hello and welcome to another edition of Stockwatch. So we see that overnight that Facebook have blocked Australian users from sharing or viewing any news content on their platform, causing much alarm to public access to key information. It comes in response to a proposed law that would make the tech giants pay for all news content on their platform. So Australians woke up today, well this morning, to find that the Facebook pages of all local and global news sites were unavailable, which was probably quite distressing to a lot of people that use the site quite regularly to get their news and political information on a daily basis. Several government, health and emergency pages were also blocked. However, this was rectified by Facebook later in the day. So, those from outside the country as well are also unable to read or access any Australian news publications on the platform. And the Australian government has strongly criticised the move, saying it demonstrated the immense market power that these social giants have over the public. And the ban on the news information will have a huge community impact as well, as over 17 million Australians visit the site every month. So basically, they're having a bit of a war of words. Of every $100 Australian dollars spent on advertising in Australia on the site, $81 of that goes to tech giants such as Google and Facebook for their advertising. So you can see why there is a bit of a dispute at the moment between Facebook and Australia. And sticking with social media, Twitter have confirmed their stance on Donald Trump, stating that they are going to stick to their ban on his account, even if he does run for White House again, and even if he actually does succeed in becoming the president for a second time. So this is quite a bold statement from Twitter. The CFO has stated that's the way their policies work, and once someone is removed from the platform, then they are removed from the platform. So it's quite a big statement that, even if someone as big as Donald Trump does run for president again, he will not have his account reinstated. But things can change in that respect. It's going to be difficult to have an acting president, if he does become president again, being banned from the social media platform. So we'll see if that comes into fruition. So the last time I looked at Facebook, as we exited Q4, we saw this ascension that the prices dropped out of. We had some choppy trading. We had this recent low that it tested again at the back end of the September, which it had a support there, and now we're seeing a gradual incline. I'll just zoom in a little bit more because we've seen a hidden bearish divergence here. So we're waiting for prices to come down, because currently now prices are actually trading in the Ichimoku cloud. They're being engulfed. So we're just waiting for a bit of direction now, either obviously to the upside or to the downside. It could swing either way at the moment. However, whichever level it does break from the recent peaks and troughs that we've seen, it could obviously keep going to recent highs and test again, possibly going into the highs of the ascending channel. And again, if we go for a lower period, then I'll be expecting a test down to the recent lows, roughly about the mid $240 range. So be looking to put some nice sell positions in if we do break this line of roughly about $267. However, to the upside, again, if it breaks this particular region, then we'll be looking to put in some buy signals as well. So just a quick look on Twitter as well. So, Twitter's ascension over the current year and before that has been outstanding, and we're just looking to see if there's going to be any signs of exhaustion. Obviously yesterday we saw a candle to the downside, but that doesn't really mean too much in this state of play. So I'll just be looking to see if we're going to start falling a bit more further down and to cover the recent gaps that we've seen. If we do get a bit lower, then I'll be looking probably to put a sell position into this area here. As you can see, we're trading very far away from the Ichimoku cloud. Not really many divergences on momentum indicator as well to give us a really clear signal, rather than more further record highs for the social media giant. So just be looking out for any more ascension in the stock, and obviously any more headlines, since the big story of the last couple of months was Donald Trump being banned from Twitter, which obviously shook up the price a little bit. But as you can see, the prices have kept on ascending and it doesn't look like it's going to stop anytime soon. So just looking for some kind of exhaustion in the next few trading sessions. If it does happen, then I'll be looking at this level to the lower $60 range. So that's all from the Stock Watch today. Thank you very much for joining me. If you have any comments, please feel free to add them to the post and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Have a great trading day ahead and bye for now.